Hi, 1 Hour Smart Home here, and today we're going to review the Lutron Diva Smart Dimmer switch, which we've got installed right here. It's a smart dimmer switch that allows you to control it from your phone to turn on and off your lights or dim your lights to a specific level. It also is compatible with smart voice assistants like HomeKit, Siri, Google Home, and Alexa, meaning that you get both phone control and voice control of this smart dimmer switch when you've got a compatible voice assistant connected to it. Now, this works on the existing Lutron Caseta system. So if you have an existing Lutron Caseta switch and a Lutron Caseta hub, you're going to be able to use that with this switch, and then you're going to be able to control it from your phone. So it does require a hub for installation, and that hub is just installed down by your router, and then that hub sends signals to the switch so that it can be controlled from your phone. We'll include a link below to the hub so that if you want to get one of these, you can learn how to set it up. We've also got a video that shows you how to set up and install this Lutron Diva Smart Dimmer, so check that out down below. But in general, it takes about 15 to 20 minutes to install one of these, and it's a very easy process. One of the other benefits of the Lutron Diva Smart Dimmer switch is that it does not require a neutral wire. And what that means is that it's going to be compatible with all existing home light switch wiring, which means you can just take your existing light switch out and install this new light switch. Some other smart dimmer switches require a neutral wire in the switch box, and not all homes will have a neutral wire in the switch box, specifically older homes typically built before 1980. It's really hit or miss if you've got a neutral wire in the switch box. But most newer homes will have neutral wires in the switch box because that was code in many places. Now, what's nice about this is you don't have to worry about that neutral wire at all. If you've got one, great. If you don't have one, that's fine too. This is going to work in both scenarios, so you can easily install it. Now, it also can be configured in three-way configurations, and there's a couple different ways that you can do that with the Lutron system. They've even got remotes that you can install that look like a switch that don't require any kind of wiring at all. You can place them anywhere, and then you've made a three-way switch. So it's a really neat system that the Lutron Diva Smart Dimmer works on. I've never had any issues with the Lutron Caseta Smart Switches, which were the generation prior to this Lutron Diva Smart Dimmer. And you can have Lutron Diva Smart Dimmers and Lutron Caseta switches connected on the same app, and they're going to work fine. But the main thing about the Lutron Diva Smart Dimmer is that it's an update from previous style smart dimmers, and it has a really nice form factor. What I really like about the Lutron Diva Smart Dimmer is that you can manually control it and push it on or off by clicking on the buttons right on the switch. But what's really cool is this dimmer slide switch on the side, which has an LED bar that lights up and can show you the current dimming level. So you can slide that manually, but even if you've got it stuck to a manual position, you can still adjust the dimming level from your phone, and it will electronically change that. And then you can always go to your dimmer here and manually adjust it again by sliding that dimmer up and down. Now, another neat feature of the Lutron Diva Smart Dimmer is that at the bottom it has a little tab you can pull out, and that's for safety. So if you want to change the light bulb, you can do so, and that disconnects the power from the light switch up to the light bulb so that you will no longer have any power there. And then you press that in and it's reconnected and it's ready to go. So kind of a neat extra feature that the Lutron Diva Smart Dimmer has. Now let's take a look at some of the features you can use on the app. This is the home screen for the Lutron Diva Dimmer in the Lutron Caseta app. Here's our dimmer switch, so we're going to click on it right here, and you can see it's named Master Bedroom. You can give it whatever name you want, and then you can turn it on or off. So all the way up at the top here is on, and down here is off, and then I can turn it on if I click right there, and then I can adjust the dimming level from 100% all the way down to 0 by clicking here, or I can take this and slide all the way down to off or slide all the way back up to on, or anywhere in between there. Now, if I want to make changes, I can click Edit Device, and then I can change the room name. I can change the name of the lights. I can change the device icon if I want, and then you've got advanced settings for your trim here, so you can have it high end and low end. And then if you have a light bulb that's flickering, you can adjust these, and that's what these will do. Or you can help save some energy with the high end trim here, so it explains it down below, and you can adjust these however you want. But I'm going to leave them where they're at and click back. And then here you've got your status LEDs. If you don't want these to turn on, you can adjust that. Some people don't like those to be on when they're sleeping, so you could turn those completely off if you wanted, or you can leave them on. I like these settings currently, so I'm going to leave them there. And then I'm going to click cancel, and now I'm going to click done. And that takes us back here. And with scenes, you can click on this and you can create different scenes and things that you want to happen. So you could group these as multiple lights within a room, and then you could just hit this and turn that scene on or off. I've got one for daylight, and if I click that, what it will do is it will actually turn on my lights to 20%, and then if I wanted that in the morning so I don't wake up to as bright lights, I can absolutely do that. I'm going to click save there, but you can create multiple scenes and how different devices interact, or have multiple devices like 4 light switches all grouped together in one room, so you turn them all on at the same time. So we're going to click done, but the scenes is a nice feature. And then you've got schedules over here, and I've got one set up here that every day at sunset, my light switch will turn on, and I can click in here. It shows my main lights here, and once I click there, it says on, but I could have these turn on to 50% if I wanted. But you can create a schedule and multiple different schedules here, but I want my light switches to turn on at sunset, but you could change that to have a certain time of day, or you could have them turn off at a certain time of day. So it is nice that you can use schedule, scenes, or just go back here and you have easy control of the device, which is very intuitive. So overall, I really like this Lutron Diva Smart Dimmer. It's been very reliable for me and easy to use, but what I like most of all is that it has a great form factor. It doesn't stick out as a smart switch, and some people don't like switches to look any different if they're smart or not smart, and if you're one of those people, this will fit right in. And it works on that Lutron Caseta system, which has been a proven and reliable system for many years, as well as the Lutron App, which works great for me. So overall, I think this is a great smart dimmer for your home. If you've already got the Lutron Caseta Smart Switches, or if you want to start with a new system, this is also a good option because it doesn't require a neutral wire, which is going to make it compatible with all home system wiring for light switches and easier and quicker to install. The only downside is that you do have to have that Lutron Caseta hub, and you're going to need to install that somewhere in order to get this set up. But other than that, you've got full control from your phone and full voice assistant compatibility, which I think is also a great option. So thank you for watching this review of the Lutron Diva Smart Dimmer Switch. Please give us that thumbs up, and if you want to support us, we always appreciate it when you subscribe, or you can look in the description below for any of these products or links to these products, which also help support this channel. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.